show more of this, like the intentionality of life, the intentionality, the way that you put in the brain to work, right? I gotta reflect, I need to develop this source of activity, this source of execution from my head to build a new kind of intentionality, right? I was never like this. I didn't have the tools, but I have just a little. We all just have a little thing to create more. So that's the formula, the perfect thing for our lives. It's just like build a little to have more, build a little to have more. But the thing that we don't know is like about the features of our statistics, our stats, right? It gets bigger and bigger. And the way it grows inside us, the fuel, let's say the motivation, the faith, like every little stats that I have inside, the intention of my emotions, the series of the emotions that I can feel, it grows because I'm putting myself to grow. I'm putting myself to build more. Since that any activity that I'm building, I'm developing more of that. So more of that means better things. More practice means more knowledge, means more ability. Just like playing instrument, if I play bass my whole life and play more a little more, I will be better anyway. Like, so the strength of every stats that we have inside, it can always we don't have actually to forget it, just to put it more on it, because all of these variations are going to get a significant growth, even if a small period of time. Only if even if you are putting more strength to that, and in the same way you're building it for this growth, like the same way you grow in it, because it's growing, of course, but because you're building, because you put more intention, because you're putting more consciousness, since that you know that it's possible, you know that's going to happen, and you know it's going to happen, you know it's going to work. Like, I gotta practice it, I gotta the hard effort practice it, I need it, I need the beautiful practice of the comfort zone. Always remember, you gotta be a comfort practice. Always remember, you gotta be a sensational practice, because you love it, because I know well, because it brings me joy. But always remember, you gotta be a magical practice, even if it's not the whole day, 10 hours a day. I don't have it. If it's just 1 hour a day to 3 hours a day, of the things that I want to develop, the ability. 1 year, 2 years, 2,000 hours, right? 3 years, you could even say 50 hours a month, 100 hours a month of that practice, of that study. It will bring you the transformational joy, transformational word, using even our nights, even if you have to work, right? To bring you to put in the magical level of creationist. That's something like beyond the average, beyond the normal humanity, right? And brings you to the ultimate level of the creators of the new abilities, of the creators of the new stuff, the new things. So always work more and simply receive the magical practice.